Hey, welcome back. In this video, we're going to make some adjustments to our menu so that we can clean it up a little bit. And also we can have some hidden pages. So what I want to do is, okay, I hope you have a tab open with your website. And the menu, when I say menu, what we're going to be working on is this thing right up here. Now, what we want to do here is kind of talk about the concept of having some things show up in this menu, but freeing ourselves so that we can create pages like landing pages or squeeze pages or sales pages or whatever, test pages, you name it. Pages that for whatever reason, we don't want them to be up here in the menu. We don't want people to be able to see them. And so that's kind of what we're going to be working on. And the way we do that is with a custom menu. And so let's go into the dashboard here in your site. And menus are found here in the Appearance submenu. So we go to Appearance and then Menus. And that's going to open up basically just a very basic, nothing there menu. And so we're going to have the ability to create a menu. Now it took a second, but basically it just loaded up with all the pages I have, including a duplicate of my home page. So you can see I've got a landing page, and frankly, I don't want that showing on my front menu. So what we're going to do is just remove it, and we're going to get rid of this page up here as well. That's a duplicate. So I'm just going to hit this little drop down here, and I'm going to hit remove. And then right here, I'm also going to do the same thing to remove that landing page. Now keep in mind that doesn't delete the page or anything like that. That's all going to stay there. Now what it's done is just by default, when you're in this menu thing, it just takes the name of the page that I created as the label. And so what I know is that that's also my home page, so I could rename it home if I wanted to, or I could give it any name I wanted. So if you've ever got a page that is an article or a really good post you want people to be able to read, but the title of the article is a bit too long for your menu, just go in here, hit this drop down, and change the navigation label to be whatever you want it to be, and then basically you'll be able to save it that way. So now let's close that up. And I also want to point out here that we can add our own custom links as well. So let's just say you had another website, or for some reason you wanted to be able to link from your menu to maybe it's your profile on an article site, or something like that. Well, all you have to do is just paste the URL of whatever address you want the link to go to right up here by URL, and then just write in some text. So that way that will be added to the menu. And see, what happens is basically that will go ahead, once you have a valid URL in here and click this add to menu, you'll go ahead and add a box over here for you, just like these others. So okay, so if we do that, you can kind of see how it'll work. So there it is. I can edit it again if I need to right here. There's the label. So let's just remove that because it was just an example. And let's go ahead and just say create menu. Okay, and then once you've done that, this new menu has basically been created for you. Now you're going to see a couple settings here. One is to automatically add pages to the menu when you create them. We want to leave that unchecked because this is when we customize the menu, usually we're doing that so that we can create things like landing pages and have them hidden from the menu, or test pages and have them hidden. So Um, let's leave that unchecked. And then in terms of theme locations, let's go ahead and just make that the primary menu. And then let's click Save. Okay. And then once that's all done, let's go back to our website here and refresh the page. Okay. And then we can see that we've got just the 4 that we wanted. So that's it for this video, and thanks for tuning in.